Hello, everyone and everywhere, ever was or will be. I'm Red Runner. Today I'm joined by a few people. Slaughter,
Oi,
Uix.
oi! I'm Ricky Moy. I'm British.
You
Oi.
actively told me you didn't want to make
Uh,
that joke,
uh,
and yet you make it anyway.
Hello there.
Also,
let's
yeah,
get
just so
this
you
out of the
guys
way.
know, I'm coming off of, or maybe even going into a cold, so if I'm a little bit lower energy or sound nasally, sorry.
Let's
Yeah.
get this out of the way. Before we know who's winning.
Yeah, doctor's probably taking it pretty handedly.
It's like I'm pretty sure. Like
Come
I've only
on, the
seen like
Doctor
one.
has what 60 plus years of history compared to
I,
Rick, who's been around for like 10.
I've seen like one person like bet Rick. Well, he does. He didn't even
Uix is
bet Rick.
alive again.
He didn't even bet Rick. It was Lofty, and Lofty was just doing it to gaslight us.
The only real reason I've seen for Rick maybe having a chance is stuff to do with Project Phoenix.
The thing is with Project Phoenix is that from the two episodes he used it, I'm pretty sure it was just one, but for like the two episodes, I think it went terribly wrong because for whenever he spawned, he like only lived for like about 30 seconds because the multiverse he like went to was like awful and deadly, and he had like
Yeah.
no way to get anywhere because his portal gun was with his dead body, now with his like new body. Which is like comparing Phoenix Project to just normal regeneration is kind of dumb. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's just I've seen another argument which could work if Rick was faster, and that's just body swapping with the Doctor. Because the thing is the Doctor can't resist one thing, and that's body swap and possession. And Rick has it. Rick has it very standard in his arsenal, but he is
Huh.
not fast enough to do it. And not only that, I'm pretty sure the Doctor would be fast enough to just screw it with a sonic screwdriver.
The
So like,
sonic screwdriver, I know, basically do whatever it needs.
The thing with the sonic screwdriver, though, is that around like even the classic Doctor Who writers, when that was introduced, they hated it because it was a MacGuffin. So with the fifth Doctor, they basically decided we're gonna write it out of the series.
By the way, I am alive.
Hello,
oh
Uix.
my gosh, there he
Hey, hello,
is.
I am alive.
Also, if Rick does even manage to body swap with the Doctor has stated before when he got like cybernized in Series 7 with like Doctor
Oh, with
Clever.
the are you talking
If he
about
regenerated
when he was
once,
a pro Cyberman?
if he regenerated like once in Rick was in his body, he would get overloaded with so much information that he would be overridden by another Doctor.
That'd
Sounds
be
funny.
that'd be kind of a fun way to end the fight, honestly. Like the actual animation.
How many doctors is going to be featured in this
Okay,
fight?
I just
We don't technically know, but I imagine most of them, just because the Doctor can kind of just go around time recruiting himself.
I mean, that's what he does at the end of the day, the Doctor.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's
like he literally teams up with himself and jumps people.
yeah.
Maybe
Back,
not all the
fight
time,
back,
but
fight back.
frequently.
Well, I mean, how many clones does Rick have? Are we going to include the Rick clones? Like, or I
I
mean, the
mean,
alternate versions of Rick?
Wait, do you mean
if
the
we're going,
clones or the alt
Yes, the
versions?
alternate versions of Rick. Yeah, are they going to include
Infinite.
that?
Yeah, those are infinite. There's an infinite multiverse.
yeah, I mean, he can come back no matter what, but like, I'm pretty sure it's like a chosen undead thing with Dragonborn. It's like, no matter what, even if he can't come back, the Doctor's gonna smite him.
Well,
I think the Doctor's side on the Doctor's thumbnail is so funny because it's a bunch of like if you don't know about regeneration, it's just a random bunch of people in the background.
I mean, I feel like most people are at least aware of
But it's
regeneration.
so funny. It's like, who are these people? Is that Boris Johnson next to Matt Smith?
Wasn't he?
do we actually have anything else to
I mean,
say?
not really. The Doctor just wins. If the Rick somehow wins, yeah, that's just wrong. Like that's like I'm pretty. No one would disagree with that.
Rick wins. Fuck that.
If I hear the winner is Rick, I'm like Swan.
Just Swan!
I look up in the screen. I look up in the sky, raise my hands. I look fury. I'm like, Swan!
Well, yeah, it's not up to us. It's up to these guys, and we might get it right. We might get it wrong. I don't know. But either way, let's start our show.
I hate BetterHelp.
Sanchez, the Doctor. These brilliant geniuses dominate the cosmos, but who would win an all-out brawl? He's wears an iron boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Okay, let's go.
Everything about
Why is it
Morty
black and
Smith's
white?
life was perfectly average.
Oh, it's not just me.
Average house, average family, average school.
Maybe slightly below average intelligence.
This is
Everything
they're
changed
actually
the day
describing
his
Red Runner
grandpa
in high
Rick
school.
came home.
Yeah, in style. Because Rick Sanchez is anything but
Your
average.
grandpa
Rick is
Red Runner,
easily the
blue
smartest
baller.
man in the universe, and its most
He's
dangerous
70?
criminal.
Wow.
He spent
He's
years
6'6".
from the Galactic Federation, going on adventures
Yeah,
across
he's
the
really
universe.
tall.
Who cares about the emotional trauma from abandoning his daughter, right? And then he took her son and put him in life-threatening
I
danger.
find that
Why?
Rick
Thus
eating
formed
Tony
the
Valentine's
greatest
the
duo of
funniest
the
thing.
generation, Rick and Morty.
Yeah, mostly Rick. Morty's the cannon fodder who smuggles grapefruit-sized seeds up his ass. And that's just the
That's
first
really
episode.
weird. It's really
Rick
showing
is
my
an
screen.
unparalleled inventor, always ready to face
It's
even
happening
the
for me,
squanchiest
too.
of alien foes.
This isn't actually the first time. It's something where I need to lower the quality.
That's so weird.
Of alien foes.
He's got your usuals. Laser gun,
Oh my god, he's
invisibility belt,
squanching.
shrink ray,
I don't know what
cyborg implants,
squanching
the works.
means.
As well as some weirder things, like a Mr. Meeseeks box, which can summon an infinite number of irritating temporary life
Who
forms
let
that will
those
work
in?
tirelessly
That's
to
called
accomplish a
pinging
given
gumball on
task.
Or
Discord.
a series of android decoys that are so perfectly created, they don't even realize they're decoys. Which leads them to create decoys that create decoys, and so on.
Rick's gadgets can
That's
erase
fun,
your
isn't it?
memories, manipulate and travel through time, and even make a surface true level. As in, perfectly flat, something normally mathematically impossible. So beautiful that experiencing it for only a moment before returning to non-Euclidean space can emotionally scar you for life.
He can even inject you with his own genetic info and instantly chest burst a clone of himself from inside you, like a
Yeah, it's
pasty
kind of a weird
alcoholic
one
xenomorph.
to me.
What
A
the
bit
hell?
brutal,
Rick
you
and Morty
might
travel the
say.
universe in the space cruiser. Powered by a
That was
microverse
rough.
under the hood, this compact starship comes equipped with
I
laser
can't wait
cannons,
for
a fishing line
can't
that can
wait
tow a
for a
solar
doctor to
system,
get
and a
really close to killing Rick, and Rick just
unique
throws a
artificial
fucking
With all
microverse
that
at
crazy
him.
sci-fi gear, Rick and Morty's adventures were absolutely bonkers.
From disentangling a time loop created by alien snakes
Ew,
to
Earl
battling
Burroughs.
the metafictional story lord to Rick turning himself into a pickle to avoid family therapy.
This guy would rather battle the Russian
I'm not gonna
mafia
say
as
it.
a vegetable than address his feelings.
Actually, pickle's a fruit.
Because boy, oh boy,
No, I thought they were vegetables.
Well,
Then.
fruit?
Are they?
Wait, are they?
Rick
Fruit.
harbors
Are they?
bitter emotional
They are. How are they? How are
way
they?
back
What the
when,
fuck?
in a completely different universe, the Rick we know had a
You're telling me
happy
tomatoes
until
are fruit
another
too?
Rick from another universe took it
He's
all
fruity.
away, the bastard.
But like me, Rick is a true
Oh, hey,
inventor,
Dummy's
and this
here, look at
tragedy
that.
spurred him to craft his greatest creation.
Is this the first time he showed up in this
Portal
season?
gun.
I think so.
Scans indicate it creates holes through all aspects of space-time, allowing Rick to travel anywhere in the multiverse. It sounds exhausting.
It can do more than that. It can slice you in half, set up traps, and even...
Oh god.
That's coming out of your paycheck.
Nuh-uh.
Decades of travel
No.
hunting
You
down the
mean
man who
nuh-uh?
ruined his life darkened Rick's heart. He began to ask himself, if there are an infinite number of universes with an infinite number of each person, how did any individual life matter?
Sounds like he's overthinking it.
Like the time he accidentally turned all of humanity into horrific Cronenbergs. He and Morty had to escape to a parallel
that's just
universe
Discord.
where they swap places with recently deceased versions
Oh
of
yeah, that
themselves.
episode was
What
fucked.
does that do to a person?
Makes him badass. When Rick
That's like
found
a-
the Interdimensional Council of Ricks, he kicked their
Officially
teeth
dubbed
in.
the
Like they
Rickish
say,
Rick.
He's the Rickest
Well,
Rick
I
of
mean,
them
he is.
all.
That he
Pretty-
is. Just touching the hem of his coat can activate
Actually,
his
hold on. Why is
or even
Prime
induce
Rick
instant
not
death.
considered a
Yes,
weakest?
instant. No, it
Well,
isn't
that's
explained
because,
why.
spoilers,
Considering
he's-
this reaction,
okay.
it's likely a chemical released through the coat's lining.
Rickest Rick Whiz, he's dodged an orbital space laser from just a few feet away.
Oh!
He's so smart, he figured out he's in a TV show.
That's
Yeah,
pretty fast.
Really.
Perhaps most mysterious
That's
is
really
Operation
fast.
Phoenix, a series of clone bodies that his consciousness can be uploaded to upon his death. Despite eventually taking it offline, his mind is still connected to every other Operation Phoenix across the multiverse.
Giving him an infinite number of extra lives, even if some of them are shrimps and fascists.
Some of his devices
Oh,
can
wait, no.
destroy the
Never mind,
Earth,
I got
the
it.
universe, even numerous alternate timelines. He actually did that just to manipulate the stock
Oh,
market.
Though underneath
Fair.
the drunken god complex, there's still a glimmer of the family man Rick used to be.
Well, as much as he insists that love is just a chemical reaction in the brain, he does care about his daughter and grandkids. And Jerry, sometimes.
He's taken on an alien Zeus, the president of the United States, and
What-
the
no one likes
actual
Jerry.
devil, even exiting the bounds
Jerry's
of
a
fiction into
loser, that's why.
meta-reality, fighting Jesus H. Leaping Christ himself. And
The fuck?
Talk about a hero's journey.
Okay,
Challenge
okay, you
Rick
can't
at
say
your
talking
will.
fuck
He might
Jesus.
look like a scrawny,
but
drunken
that's actually
septuagenarian, and he is, but he's also somehow the
He's never
greatest
once
warrior
that
in the
before.
universe.
And you can lick his balls.
Well, neat.
Ian Chester
Okay, here we
and
go.
Barbara Wright were just your average school teachers.
You're going
with
all the way
less
to
than
episode
average
1.
students. Susan was odd.
Yeah, most of this.
Almost
I will
series
say,
is
I
lost
do
in
like
media.
And when they met
I do
her
like the
grandfather and his
framing of
police
this.
box, they found out why.
Of these
They
analyses,
were
like
aliens, and that police box was the TARDIS, a 2-in-1 spaceship and time
how they're
machine.
focusing on the
Thus, they were whisked
companions
away
rather
into
than the
stars,
characters.
kicking off over half a century of timey-wimey adventures with a revolving
At least at the
cast
start.
of companions like Sarah Jane Smith, Rose Tyler, the Brigadier, Amy Pond, and so many more.
Complete
I
with
like
the
more,
cheesiest
you
special
know,
effects
they're
you've
kind of
ever
a
seen.
fat
This
deal.
madman
What
with a box
was
had a
that?
name he would never tell and a history he would always run from. He was only known as the Doctor.
Doctor Who?
Exactly.
Doctor Exactly?
Though the
So,
Doctor's origins are
does he, like,
shrouded in
technically
mystery,
have
we know
a
they
real
were born
name?
several
He does
thousand
have a
years
name,
ago
but only
and
like
earned
3
degrees in
people
cosmic
know
science
it.
and higher dimensional physics.
But he got
Hey, I'm
bored with
taller
the
than the
stuffy
7th
TARDIS,
13th.
I-
I-
stole a
Well-
TARDIS and explored time and space as a runaway, chasing dinosaurs.
So you're telling
in
me
a
that the
spaceship,
Doctor comes in
dueling
many
Robin Hood with a
shapes and
spoon,
sizes.
or shoving
Basically.
Hitler in a closet.
Yeah,
Look
well,
at
it's kind of weird. It's British.
But if you don't know who's who, you're probably
They made the
wondering
British
who
joke
are
too.
these people? A bunch of old guys, young guys, a lady, and one of the Three Stooges. What?
The Doctor is a time
So-
lord from the
You're
planet.
not wrong.
I never understood why
Time
the
Lords
War
may look
Doctor
human,
isn't
but
numbered
couldn't
at
be
all.
more different. Not only
He's
do they have
8.3.
different
I'm pretty sure he's
literally
officially
experience
8.5.
time differently.
Actually, there's the
Past,
ship
present,
there's
future all
the
at once.
shipmental
They can
doctor called the
resist temporal
fugitive
phenomena
doctor.
such as time stops
Oh, really?
and
Oh, yeah, the
fixed
fugitive
points
doctor.
in
Yeah.
time.
They're
They're
never
effectively
regenerated.
acausal beings.
This makes them super hard to predict and nearly
So there's technically
impossible
2
to erase
doctors
from
with
any
no names.
timeline. They can even breach the bounds of space and talk directly to you. Yes, you at home.
So
Hello there.
they both
Time
can
Lords are
basically
practically walking Deus Ex Machina.
break the
In
bonds
fact,
of
A lot of them
fiction.
would be proud to be called that.
Yeah, the
UX!
One thing I find weird is that around the 12th Doctor's run, he was like 1,000 something, and with number 10, he was 800 something. But before the 7th Doctor, before the 7th Doctor's regeneration, they said he was 900 years old.
How old are you?
Yeah, his diary says 900, and then if you count the Time War, he was like when he regenerated to a young man, and then to an older War Doctor. What is that? 100 years? So he doesn't know how old he is.
that man's actually lying about his age. He's like reverse trying to get into a bar with like 20, like a fake ID.
Just to be clear, what is the problem you're having? Like, with the...
Oh yeah, it's just Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is absolutely horrible.
fair, yeah.
Yeah, the Doc ran away for a reason. Time Lords are a bit dodgy.
The Doctor has
No.
hypnotized with a glance, resisted mind control, survived deadly radiation, and even learned transmigration. As
That's
in, the
honestly
ability
one
to
of the
summon
stupidest
objects out of
things
thin
in the
air.
show.
Sounds crazy, but it's apparently standard fare for Time Lord Academy.
But the reason why there are so many doctors is that Time Lords have a funny way of cheating death.
Upon receiving a fatal wound, the Doctor
there he
undergoes
is.
regeneration.
I love
Ooh,
how the
anywho.
movie starts that way,
Healthy
by the
body.
way. Like,
It's way
The
more
seventh
than that.
Doctor
While
walks out of the
reloading,
TARDIS, gets
the
shot,
Doctor's
and then eighth
regrown lost
Doctor.
limbs become
Yeah, he gets
stronger
shot by
than
Asian.
knockdown
He gets shot.
steel,
Say
and
point. He
even
gets shot by
weaponized
Asian
his own
gangsters.
time energy.
It sounds like a
Downside
joke,
being,
but
if
that's
a
actually
Time
how it
Lord
goes.
dies during regeneration,
No,
then
but I mean, he was
He's
running
got
away
a
from
permanently.
the Master
We've
being
seen 14
coming back
versions
and
of the Doctor,
possessing him.
plus a few extras mixed in here and there. Hell, by the time you're watching this, you've probably seen the 15th.
Jesus,
The
man.
the experiences each Doctor gains changes and affects
Womp
the
womp.
next Doctor, and the next, and so on. Each Doctor maintains the same
Drama.
memories, but with an all-new personality.
Some like bow ties,
a
some like
little
jelly
bit
babies, some kick butt with Venusian karate, and some really hate the monarchy. Probably
Fair.
because they're werewolves.
But they always have one thing in common.
They are British.
Well, one other thing in common. The Doctor always
Actually,
enjoys the thrill of adventure.
12th
And
is
they've got plenty of
Scottish.
tech to help, like the sonic
Idiot.
screwdriver. Utilizing sonic waves to manipulate nearby objects, it can pick locks, cause detonations, and fry circuitry. It's
Yeah.
sort of a Swiss Army knife device that can hack
Just-
its way through most problems.
The sonic screwdriver can basically do anything.
Yeah,
The weakness is that
you
it
see why
doesn't
did
do
you
wood
try to get rid
or
of
turkey.
it
So considering
earlier on?
destroying machines disrupt molecules and even erase memories. I'll take it.
The Doctor doesn't often carry weapons. There's an invisibility
fucking
lock, a
shrug.
time travel ring, psychic paper that tricks basically everyone, and perception filters that prevents others from noticing
Yeah,
certain
I heard
things.
psychic paper
But
was
the
like a
Doctor
game changer for the
reluctantly have a
new
few
series
weapons stored away,
because in the old
like the
series
dematerialization gun.
they always get captured so often that it becomes repetitive. In the new series with Russell T Davis brought it back. It basically the psychic paper saves them a lot of time of not getting captured all the time because they can just trick people in pretending they're somebody else.
Oh, yes, Invader Zim.
Oh, well,
Did you say something?
hopefully he's...
That's not the only time erasing tool in the Doctor's box. But we gotta talk about, you know, the box. Incredible time machine that's bigger on the inside. This is the TARDIS.
The time and relative dimension in space is a sentient ship that travels space and time with ease. It's
Didn't the
strong
human
enough to
version
tow
of it have a
planets,
crush on the
powerful enough to stop
Doctor?
antimatter from
Yeah.
destroying the universe,
Yeah.
and tough enough to
Human
take
version of
lightning
what?
from Zeus.
The TARDIS.
The god Zeus.
Oh yeah, that
Can
was the
even
episode we were
adjust
talking
Wait, they
about.
both bought
infinite degrees,
Zeus.
both in terms of space and time.
So, if the TARDIS doesn't
And
like
then
you,
along
you might get
came
lost
the
inside it
episode is
forever.
Thunderbolt.
Don't piss off the TARDIS.
Or any of the Doctor's enemies. Some of the universe's deadliest monsters. Cybermen, Zygons, Weeping Angels.
And the Slitheen, the big chunky aliens that took over 10 Downing Street. And couldn't stop farting.
Even when the Doctor tells them not to resort
They're
to
not
fisticuffs,
Yeah,
he's
that's
tough
their
enough to
thing.
survive
To be fair,
bolts
I'd
of lightning
vote
that
for them
vaporize
over
an
it,
ordinary
yeah.
human. He's even dodged half a dozen disintegration rays
That's my
while
favorite
also
stuff.
improvising several thousand calculations in a matter of nanoseconds.
What?
Yeah, the
This is
Doctor
so
said
stupid.
so smart
That
his
is
brain
so
was powered a
dumb,
1,000-year-old
Fast, it's so
supercomputer.
crazy.
Doctor's outwitted
Oh
cosmic
my
entities
God,
like the
that's-
Great
this is
Intelligence,
normal.
the
This is
Time Lord
normal.
Nemesis, the
I like the new
Master,
series,
and
it's so fucking
apparently
funny.
the original Satan, who isn't even the most frightening alien in the multiverse, because that would be the Daleks.
They may look like trash cans with plungers.
This is not
They
war. This is
literally
death
use
control.
plungers for
In all of
arms.
space and time.
Oh, they use
No,
literal
no,
plungers
The
for the.
Time Lords to
the reason
extinction
why I
in
No,
the last great
like,
time.
canonically,
Oh,
they
go
are
with-
literally
Go way
just...
back in time.
They-
Destroy the claw that was meant to be the hardest
Yeah.
thing and replace it with a
The
plunger.
Doctor became a warrior, a soldier.
They are actually
A side of
canonically
him that had always
plungers.
been there, hiding just
Well,
under that
the funny thing was is that
Finally,
the,
in a
the
single
creator of the
moment,
show
the
didn't
Doctor
want the
pressed a
Daleks
big
to
red
be in
button
the
to
series
end
because
the
he thought they
war
were too
and all of
menacing.
Gallifrey,
But
once and
when
for
they
all.
had no
As
other
much
props,
as he
he's like,
didn't
okay,
like
we're
the
using
Time
it.
Lords,
And then
the
it's like,
Doctor
holy
cares
shit,
for
we're gonna use
life
them more.
above all things. So genociding his own people was the worst thing that could possibly happen.
As the last of the Time Lords, the Doctor proved to be the most dangerous person in the universe. Isolation threatened to turn him into the very type of Time Lord he despised, a master who controls the laws of time, the Time Lord Victorious.
And God help your immortal soul if you piss him off. If he's desperate or if you threaten his friends, you won't be prepared for how far he'll go. Like trapping you in every mirror in existence, imprisoning
he's
you in
very
the
petty.
event horizon of a collapsing galaxy, or suspending you in
The
time
Doctor's
to be
very
used as a
petty.
Scarecrow.
He doesn't want to kill you, so he'll do anything else to do
Honestly,
it.
that's
The
pretty
Doctor,
messed up.
All of the Doctors saved the Time Lords, but just forgot about it until time could catch up to
I
them.
don't know about that last one. I think he sent her to a star or something.
What did
That's how you
International
know you're fantastic.
But a doctor's job is never finished. Without witness, without
Oh!
you'll never know when they'll show up to save the day.
That
But if you
punch was
happen to be
great.
up against
Yeah.
a doctor,
Wallop.
there's really only one thing you can do. Run.
Run.
You can
This
tell
video is
that they
sponsored
really
by
wanted to
BetterHelp.
use that
It's
clip.
that time of year again.
Also,
They
I
really
can tell
wanted to
it was
play
really
that
bad.
clip, huh?
I actually loved last
All
time's
right, combatants,
death battle.
We've run the data through all possibilities.
Is that a Fall Guy doctor?
Yes, it was.
No, I'm
Yep.
so fucking terrified.
Rick, it was my fault.
Shut the fuck up,
I
Morty.
don't-
I knew
Aw, they
suicidal
censored it, the
morons,
cowards.
but I didn't know they never
Yeah,
had
don't say-
review mirrors.
No, it's not
You're
fucking censored.
at me. Oh, go on, I'm busy.
Son of a bitch, he's ignoring me?
That's what I feel whenever I think Red Runner does talk to him.
I will say, Wubba Lubba Alone is a really good show.
I really hate the name though.
Shit, keep Morty safe.
Well, that's doing Ted's catchphrase.
I'm actually gonna turn it down a little bit.
This is so petty.
No. Oh, what did they do to you?
I see Bill back there.
Rules? A bit of Venusian karate.
Oh, actually, there's a
Keep
lot of
clipping,
stuff.
asshole. Maybe you'll find a good
Where's
coat
Bill
with a
again?
frown next to your teeth.
On guard.
Smooth! Yeah! It's all Stitch.
Oh, this place looks fun. Do they have a little shop?
Oh, look at
Shops.
everyone in the background! There's just a bunch of Death Battle combatants.
Yeah.
The portal gun.
Well,
Ah!
Oh shit, oh shit, shit, oh shit, oh shit,
scared of rapid movement.
oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Motherfucker.
He's fucked up.
Oh my god!
This is so funny.
Oh, you brilliant old girl. Switching rooms around. Fantastic.
Holy shit.
Strap!
Ooh!
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, no! He's
Be
dead.
the class clown till you get shot. Now hurry up. I got a grandson waiting on me. He won't die an idiot like you.
No, you
your
died again!
This is well animated.
This is me going after
He is
you.
book smart.
Brilliant old girl. Switching rooms around. Fantastic.
This is this is me trying to fucking escape to get Wi-Fi.
Wait, is this gonna be different actors playing him?
Boy, I mean, imagine if it's War Doctor. He's like, "Ah,
It's fun to be the class clown till you get shot. Now hurry up. I got a grandson waiting on me. He won't die an idiot like you.
I know your type. The nihilist know-it-all. But through all this wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey rubbish, there's one thing you never quite understood.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the Doctor. And I
yo, what a blaster!
Oh yeah!
The poor TARDIS, though.
He gets destroyed. Like ever since 10, the
Always.
TARDIS. Ever since 10, he gets destroyed.
Oh!
Ooh! Well, that was a
Wait,
fun ending.
what?
Quite impressive
Is he about to
work,
fucking
Morty.
win?
You built it yourself?
Guess so.
Then you've got a bright future ahead.
I was fucking
Don't be a cynic.
He just erased him for reality.
Wait, I'm to his regeneration.
Your ass.
I'm pretty sure he just ruined. generated
that
as
portal.
himself,
Let's break this down.
I guess?
First off, Rick and the Doctor could both dodge lasers,
That was just Batman.
so neither could reliably win a quick draw.
Also, neither have shown any consistent signs of
I mean, you can do
strength,
that. You just
different
decide
from
to
an
go with
above-average
the
human.
idea.
The Doctor could get a superhuman strength.
So,
boost
despite
during
all that
regeneration,
hassle,
but that
that was
is
an
fairly
amazing fucking
incidental.
episode.
So as far as physical
Yeah, it was pretty
ability is
fun.
concerned, neither had a significant edge.
Rick had way more deadly killing machines.
Oh, yeah, he
Honestly, I
does.
really
Wipe
liked
out
how
whole
the
planets,
interaction at the
galaxies,
end
and
there
more.
went.
If he could get the jump on the Doctor, he'd have a good chance of winning.
Of course, their similar speeds meant he probably
Honestly,
wasn't getting that
the
opportunity.
previous
There's
death
no
battle, I
doubt
was
star
happy
power
none
was
of them
superior
died.
overall, but that still had to contend with the Doctor's.
I would have cried if I saw any of them
Despite all
died.
Rick's crazy inventions, most of which could kill a normal person instantly, the Doctor matched or countered pretty much all of it.
Being a time lord,
He
could
just
exist
counters
any
everything with
time-warping
the
trickery
screwdriver.
with Rick, and the sonic screwdriver could hack and even destroy
It's just a screwdriver.
everything Rick had.
It's literally
Sonic has even disabled
This
teleportation.
is why writers hate
and
using that
technology
thing.
before.
Like,
More than capable of hijacking Rick's portal gun, which has been hacked in the past.
With that gun, Rick was kind of a sitting duck.
Operation Phoenix makes killing Rick permanently almost impossible. But the Doctor's reality-altering tech like the DMAT meant there would be no Rick left to upload to a new body at all. Effectively,
Oh
he
my
could
fucking
fight in a
God.
single
That's
shot.
fair.
And
That makes-
was
yeah,
hardly the
that makes
only
sense.
reality warping the Doctor had access to. The Doctor's technology
The
presented
Doctor
a
resists
clear
that
advantage.
anyway.
Now let's talk ships. This one's pretty clear cut. The space
he
cruiser
resisted the existing eraser. What the hell?
Yeah.
But the TARDIS single-handedly held off a universe-destroying event. That's an edge for the Doctor.
But perhaps
What the
most
fuck?
of all was their experience
Fucking
and
Chapel.
intelligence.
Rick mastered space and time to the point of becoming a veritable god. But you could say the same for the Doctor, who is way older. It's kind of like the Doctor has been Rick
So
for many
there's
times
sort of
longer
a-
than Rick himself.
And
What was
the
that?
Doctor
Rick had mentioned before-
showed
oh.
the Doctor
What's the
That was-
picture?
experience of a
I was
warrior
looking as like a
Rick
god or
was,
something.
If not more so.
11 spent
He was, like,
900
naked and shit.
years battling Daleks, Cybermen, Sontarans, and more on Trenzalore and came out on top.
And don't forget how quickly the Doctor can formulate, calculate, and initiate plans.
Oh, yeah.
When he dodged half a dozen rays and improvised thousands of
Oh,
calculations
God.
in his head to siphon the rays' energy
It's
into a
that speed is so
teleporter, all in a
stupid.
matter of
I love that
nanoseconds.
feed. It's so funny.
Usually relies on being the smartest guy in the room. When he's forced to battle people at his own
Jesus.
level, he's often outsmarted, like with the Prime Rick or, gasp, a Morty.
Rick was a formidable genius, but the Doctor's incredible technology,
Yeah, that
unmatched
was-
intelligence,
that was pretty
and
fun. I
thousands
like that.
of years of experience
That was,
gave him
that
the
was a pretty
win.
good episode, yeah.
Jeez, I bet Rick was absolutely
Come-
mortified to lose.
The winner
Really?
is the Doctor.
Wait, those exist Rick and Morty? Okay. What's the next one?
Oh, yeah, hold up.
What's the next one? What's the next one?
It'll be funny. Ooh, are you ready to laugh?
Oh god.
Are you fucking kidding me?
This is Superman
No.
3.
No. No. No.
And the Nemesis was right
again.
Oh,
You're getting away with it.
What the fuck?
I'm pretty.
No,
You're
Pat.
getting away.
I don't think I saw that right. No.
He got it right again.
Oh, Pat, no. I need to see that again. I didn't get my eyes right. I need to get my eyes checked. I
If
think
you
I
need to
saw
watch
Goku
it again, you can just do it yourself on the video.
Was that Goku versus Superman?
Yes, it was Goku vs. Superman 3.
Back?
Goku vs. Superman 3.
hear you from the other room. Did you hear me?
No, we did not hear you.
I laughed for like 5 minutes straight. I laughed for like 5 minutes straight. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
So I'm surprised that it's not the finale.
I called
Yeah,
it.
really
Symbol.
funny.
It's the fucking recycle. It's the fucking recycle symbol. Hold on a minute.
It's probably the recycling symbol.
I was. Wait!
Fucking kidding me again.
Recycle symbol. Three times.
Why does he have to for a time?
I need you guys to confirm this.
Wait, what did you
Was
say?
that Goku versus Superman?
Yes, it was Goku vs. Superman 3.
Why are they gonna kill him for a time?
But yeah, I was not expecting it to be the penultimate.
So whatever the finale is like, Hold on.
Uh,
Married then,
Oh
jeez.
god, I'm gonna go get some water. I have not laughed like that in a while.
I know people were hung up on this happening, but honestly, I'm cool
What's gonna
with
be
it.
What's
so.
gonna be different about this one though? That's what I'm
What
trying to
do
think.
you
What's
mean? There's so
Like,
much
no,
new
no.
stuff.
I know there's a lot of new shit, but is it gonna be like a continuation? Is Goku gonna get revived again just to die again?
I always thought it would be like the penultimate for the series finale.
Well, it's not.
Because then,
Weird.
oh well, I mean, you know what? That means
I
we're
mean,
gonna get
what-
Dragon Ball Super. The fucking manga
Bro,
news.
I can't believe the fourth music match is another Goku versus Superman.
It is. That's funny.
I am
Like,
going to need to get better Wi-Fi the next time I do a reaction. I am needing to tell everyone just to.
Are they gonna call Masako X? Are they gonna call Masako X to voice Goku again? It's like, oh no, your character's gonna be.
How did we
Probably
feel
not.
about
No,
the
they'll
actual
probably get the guy
episode?
from last season.
How did we feel about
okay.
the actual episode though? It's actually the next time. Doctor, the actual fight.
I mean, I liked
just
it. I
wanted
thought
to
it was
fight.
pretty fun. The animation style kind of threw me off a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know. It was a little choppy. I
But
don't know.
the killing
kinda liked
blow
it.
specifically, I thought it was really nice how it got interplayed.
I feel like the regeneration could have actually changed him to another doctor. I think it would have been
Yeah,
fun.
that actually was one of the only parts that kind of confused me.
I was like, what the fuck?
Well, actually, there was a time where he was forced into a regeneration, but
Oh yeah. I
split the
remember he forced it into a hand or whatever. But
yeah, he forced it to the hand, and and he saved himself a regeneration, and the hand basically turned into another doctor.
I do kind of wish that we got an army fight like the Ricks versus the Doctors.
yeah,
I mean,
I kinda want
the Ricks I would imagine would be easier because they're all the same model. But with the Doctor, it's like they have to make different design and models for them. And I don't know if the animators.
That's fair. That's actually a really good point. Budgeting.
Yeah, so I understand from their viewpoint.
let me tell you the moral of the story. All right, UX has terrible Wi-Fi. Don't drink and
True.
drive, kids, or you will be
Correct.
erased from the existence by the doctor. It's very terrible.
Okay,
You know what?
I'm
I
not
like
sure
those morals.
about that. So yeah, if you liked, you liked. If
remember.
you didn't dislike, I have a teaser for you. But either way, we'll see you in the next video.
Start hating.
Damn.
Be a hater.
Wi-Fi is my nemesis. I wish I could be more of a magician.
Jesus. Hi guys, I'm sorry. My mom ate the Wi-Fi router.